The fact that you're here, you want to know how I lost 24 pounds in just 5 weeks. Well, let me let you in on a secret. Come close. Stay tuned. Y'all, this is my first video. I finally did it. Yes. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Cali Grits. That's right, a girl raised in the South, living in Cali. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notifications so you'll know when I upload videos in the future. Please like, comment, and share my video with Tomisha, Dictavius, and Harpo, you know. You can also follow me on Instagram at Cali_grits and on Facebook at first name Cali, last name Grits. Because I love to eat and tell stories, the focus on my channel will be cooking healthy mukbangs. Yes, that's right, cooking, chatting, and chewing while getting fit with Cali Grits. So I know you all came here to find out how I lost 24 pounds in 5 weeks. Well, let me just go ahead and tell you. I joined a free transformation challenge. Yes, I said free, but let me explain. Back in July of 2019, I was an unhealthy 234.6 pounds. I have never been that big in my life. And as a matter of fact, I never ever thought that my weight would ever be a problem. When I was in college, oh my goodness, I was so skinny. I mean, you would never even think that I should be having a struggle right now with weight. Y'all, I used to be trying to gain weight when I was in college. I used to try to eat a whole bunch of junk food. I would load up on like fudge rounds, drinking Coca-Cola, eating late at night because I was told that that's what make you gain weight. Y'all, none of that junk worked. I was walking around here probably weighing a $105 for real. That was the little phrase back then. I could not gain weight to save my life. I had a bunch of hair. And, you know, I was just like walking around looking like, as my siblings called me, olive oil. Popeye, Popeye. You know, I can laugh about it now. It wasn't funny back then. I had lost 20 pounds. Everybody else was gaining that freshman 20. I didn't. I got skinnier when I got to college. Because, y'all, the dining hall food was disgusting. My mama used to tell me, you know what? You look like you losing too much weight. I'm going to make you move back from on campus because I went to college in the same city as I grew up in. That college is JSU, baby. I love, you know, people kept telling me, you know, girl, don't be trying to gain weight because one day you're going to be trying to lose weight. You know, it's like, whatever. So I was thinking, so these people knew what they was talking about. And I was like, whoa. I started picking up weight and it wasn't going where I needed it to go, to the booty and all that. It was just going to the gut. I couldn't buckle my pants, so y'all been wearing shirts so I can keep it kind of unbuttoned a little bit or unbutton it and pull the belt over so at least it wouldn't fall down. Yep, unfortunately, we can't stay that same size we were as like teenagers in early 20s because we probably would look kind of crazy anyway, being that skinny, looking like we need a cheeseburger, a $1.05. Nobody wants to look like that as an adult. But, so, you know, I got on my computer, you know, I'm like, okay, I know it got to be some kind of program out here. So I started Googling. Once I started Googling transformation programs, 6-week challenges, because I had been hearing about challenges. Of course, you know, Google, big brother, they save all your information. And so then I started getting these Facebook and Instagram ads on, you know, you'll get a little pop-up and it'll say, we're looking for 10 motivated women to join our program, our free program. And yes, it's free. You get free training, you get a nutrition plan, and you get guaranteed results. And so I was like, you know what, let me go check it out. And so I started, you know, looking up some places in my area. I found this one place, you know, I was like, okay, you know, had a nice commercial and everything. I drove all the way to La Crescenta, California. But once I got there, you know, the guy started talking to me. And so I started looking at the before and after wall. Before, after, before. And so I was like, the before and after look just alike to me. So I'm like, these are the results you're promising? So then, you know, I was like, okay, why would, never mind. So I let him keep talking. And so I said, you know, I wanted to cut to the chase. You said it's free, so nothing worth having is free, right? So I let him explain to me. He says, you got the wrong ad. I don't know how that got there, but the program is $1,200. What? How you go from free $99 to $12.99? And so I was like, okay. So everything he said after that was Charlie Brown's teacher. Walk, 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 walk. And so I let him finish his little spiel, and then it started getting kind of late. Traffic was getting bad. I'm like, okay. I said, well, sorry, sir. I feel like this is a bait and switch. You promised me free. And now he says, well, I don't know. I'm like, you did know. How you gonna have advertisement and you don't know what's being advertised for your business? And so I was like, okay, wasting my doggone time and gas 5 something a gallon. Nobody don't have time for this. And so I decided to go back home, and I found one that was really close to my house. And so I was like, let me hit this person up, because I really need to do a challenge, because I feel like that would get me motivated. Because, honey, when you put some money down on something, that is motivational enough. So I contacted Moses Fitness. So I found my Moses. And so I went to Moses, and before I drove up there, I texted him. I'm like, dude, look, give me the skinny. I'm not trying to drive out up here and find out that it's $1,000. He says free. And so he says, well, it is free, but there is an accountability deposit. And so I'm like, So I didn't even, he says, just come in person. I promise, you'll be pleased. So I got there, y'all, before I drove up there, I Googled Moses Fitness, and I checked out Moses. He is fine, or fine. And I was like, okay. He was fine. And so I was like, okay. So when I walked in the door, he says, hello. And I looked at him. He was fully clothed. He had a little yarmulke. And I was thinking, okay, you look like that under these clothes. He had me at hello. And so, he started talking to me about his nutrition program and everything. He did my in-body analysis, and I'm gonna hold it up. And so when I started July 29th, 2019, I'm 30 plus years old, and you can just add whatever you want to add to that. And so the weight was 234.6. The part that really was troublesome was my BMI. It was 36. Now when you have a BMI that high, you're susceptible to like high blood pressure, which I had developed, but strokes and heart attacks, that is too much body fat. This is the before, 6 months ago. So put a finger on that, because I'm super excited because something good happened today. So after he explained to me his program, it basically it was a $500 commitment, but you get the money back if you lose 20 pounds. And we just discussed, what I needed to do. I needed to lose 20 pounds or more by the end of the program in order to get my deposit back. Now, he explained to me the nutrition program, and he explained the workouts. Now, it was a barbell fitness gym. And you know how when you go to Planet Fitness and all, you got all the treadmills, ellipticals, and all of that. This place was not that. Okay, I walked in, I'm like, dude, this is like somebody's garage that y'all just brought some weights in here and call it a gym. But I'm gonna tell you something. Those workouts were killer. It was mostly barbell. We did have a few dumbbell activities, but it was all like plyometrics. We did a lot of high intensity interval training, which included the strength training, the weights, and the like burpees and kettlebell swings, and we had an elliptical and a rower, and we had this thing that I thought it was a treadmill, but when you get on it, when you try to walk, that thing started making you run. I had to jump off that thing real quick, honey. The cardio and the lung capacity is not up to par. And so and so we did all of that. Now, of course, if you join a gym, or if you come up with your own program, because you can Google high intensity interval workouts and strength training, just in case you don't have money to commit to a gym, then do those workouts. But I'm telling you, at the end, I didn't think that I was gonna lose that much weight, because I'm like, how you gonna have a gym? You ain't got no treadmill section, and you know, the leg extension section and the glute section. It wasn't. But when you're doing deadlifts and Romanian split squats and, you know, lunges and bench press, you're really using like most of your body parts anyway. So it was a full body workout each time. Now here's the kicker: I lost 24 pounds at the end. And how did I do it? High intensity interval training, balanced nutrition. Now, about the nutrition, I wasn't stuck eating chicken breast, broccoli, and sweet potatoes. I was eating whatever I really wanted to eat. I had to keep my calories under 1,300 because I was trying to lose. And of course, anybody knows that there's an airplane flying over right now. On my refrigerator, you see these papers. Well, he gave me an Excel spreadsheet, and on that spreadsheet, it had like a whole list of like a bunch of foods. Now, I took the foods I know I'm never gonna eat, like rhubarb and persimmons. What's a persimmon? Girl, nobody got time to be trying to figure out what that junk is. And so I took that stuff off and I condensed it down. And because, you know, my food is in the refrigerator and, you know, the cabinets around here, I went ahead and put it on the refrigerator so that when I get ready to eat something, I can already know how many grams is in a serving. So if you have kids, instead of putting them little ugly pictures, those pictures on your refrigerator, take that off and put something that's gonna help you out, because the food is in the refrigerator. So I'll look and see every time I get ready to open it up. But yeah, so I keep this on my refrigerator to help me stay accountable to myself. And so I also invested in a food scale, which I'll talk more about later. But this converts from cups to ounces, you know, metric system to customary units. We need to get with the program, America. You know, everybody else is on the metric system, and we sit up here still talking some cups and ounces and pounds and all of that. You know, we need to get on grams and kilograms. King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. You know that? Okay. But anyway, so yes, the food scale helps me to weigh the food. Now, he broke it down into a list of proteins, carbohydrates, carbs, vegetables, fat, and free stuff like hot sauce. You know, keep your hot sauce in your bag or in your pocket or, you know, your hoodie. But so we have meal 1, 2, 3. On my workout days, he explained to me that I would be eating, make sure I have carb, because carb gives me the energy, and protein, a vegetable, a fat. And then on my, like say for my second meal of the day, I may do like a protein and a vegetable, and then the last meal, a protein, a carb, a vegetable, you know. And you can rearrange the meals, but on your workout days versus your non-workout, you know, you may want to eat more carbs on the days that you're actually physically fit. Physically working it, you know, working it out. And something that they really stressed, and this is crucial for any workout program or just life in general, you have to stay hydrated. And so, you know, they did tell me try to drink a gallon of water a day. And so I was like, because I've had this conversation with people. And so, you know, I did a little research. And so for my galloners, I checked in with an expert. And let's see what she has to say. And then you decide. I found this, first of all, you need to make sure you're hydrated. So, a lot of people have been on this, drink a gallon of water, girl, you ain't drink your gallon. Walking around here with a gallon of water with all the lines. Please, I'm not gonna do that. First of all, everybody doesn't need to drink a gallon of water when you're on a weight loss program. Because first, if I am 90 pounds, I don't need a gallon of water. You know, first of all, am I gonna be able to put a gallon of water in my body? Maybe, but also if I weigh 600 pounds, a gallon of water is like a swallow. You know, so that ain't really gonna help me either. And so what you need to do is take your body weight, divide it in half. If you don't know how to do your division, go ahead and get a calculator. And so basically take half of your body weight and then drink that many ounces, fluid ounces, in water. That's what you need minimally. So I usually drink, since now. Y'all, I love my water bottle. And I had to put on my glasses because the writing on here is kind of small. You know, these eyes are not 20 anymore, okay? Y'all hear that? That man is out there selling his papooses. This the kind of ish that folks be doing when I be trying to record my videos. Y'all here blowing this darn horn. Nobody don't want that junk. Get on away from here. Can you go somewhere? Clearly nobody don't want the junk. You know, you've been squeezing that little thing for the last 15 minutes. Ain't nobody came outside. So just keep it pushing, okay? I know I told y'all I'm not gonna keep stopping my videos because there's so much ambient noise around my neighborhood that I don't want in the video, but I have decided that life goes on. So clown horn, carry on. But it says, we know it's hard to create healthy habits, but relax. We're not asking you to snort chia seeds 8 times a day. Start with more water, a little each hour. Sure, you'll pee more, but each time you go, you're flushing out toxins. You also get more breaks in work. If that ain't the truth, honey, I used to be a teacher, and I used to be like, can somebody come cover my class, please? Because I got to go pee. Down in the comments, what do you think people ask me when they see me with this? They always ask me, is that fill in the blank? Tell me in the comment what you think. I'm gonna keep talking. But and so to lose weight, you have to create a caloric deficit. So you have to consume less calories than you're burning. So burn more calories than you're consuming. That's another way to say that. So, but yeah, so I lost the weight and I was like, whoa. Now, after I did that challenge, one of my friends in September, I had been posting on Facebook and Instagram, you know, my progress, because I was excited. And she said, you know, you ever heard of HealthyWage? So I looked into it and I was like, whoa, this one was a 6-month program minimum. So how it works is this: you go to the website, and then they have a page that comes up and you see how much you want to lose. And so then you wager how much. So you basically betting against yourself. I'm gonna bet these $500 that I'm gonna lose 50 pounds by March 4th, which is my deadline, because I did sign up. And you have 6 months. Now, 6 months is a long time. And if you don't have some kind of program or some kind of, you know, game plan, you will come up on that 6 months and you will have, you know, not done what you needed to do. Now, here's the kicker. I put the 500 in that I just got back from the Moses, because I did get my money back. I have receipts. So I took the $500 and I put it towards the HealthyWage. Now, I bet 500, the payout, the return on my investment was like a 337% return. The payout is $1,714.60. So just round it up to $1,715. Who you know put in $500 and get $1,715 back? In the words of the future De'Ara Vache Taylor Walker, I wait. So whenever I take this to the gym, people always ask me, is that vodka? I'm like, yeah, I'm in the gym getting drunk, y'all. Who asks questions like that? Who would have vodka in the gym? I don't drink, so I didn't even know what they were talking about. So I had to go look up vodka bottles so I can know what they were talking about. But yeah, that's what they always ask me. So yes, I successfully completed the first challenge, but because I signed up for the HealthyWage, I'm like, oh, how am I gonna stay on track? And so I became addicted to challenges. I signed up for another one. We're looking for 20 motivated women, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, all right, I know the spiel. You know, just tell me how much. And so get this, my first challenge was $500. This one was actually cheaper. It was $4.99. I was like, dudes, don't play. Just tell me $500, half a thousand. Don't be sitting up here acting like you're giving me no discount or, ooh, $4.99. At least it's not $500. $500. And so same thing, you lose the 20 pounds, and then, you know, if you do that, you get your money back. But he gave me a specific eating plan, which after I looked at it, I'm like, I'm not doing that. This is too boring, and no. I just decided to stick to my old eating plan because I knew it worked for me. And this gym was a little different. It was a lot of cardio. So you do 30 minutes of cardio, and both of them was 3 days a week working out. On my off days, I would go walking because I live by a bike trail, and I would just do that so that I, kept burning calories. Walking to my tutoring assignment today. Walking to Starbucks to tutor my clients. On my lovely walk. Looks like some people taking advantage of this nice sunshine. Getting a little music video going. Pretty cool. So I just got done putting in 6 miles. Yeah, 6. I came home from work. So I need to de-stress because I wanted to knock somebody's child out today. So walking in the heat of the day probably wasn't the best idea. But, I chose this. This man just rolled up on me. Old white guy. He was like, "Hey, would you like to come out of the heat? I can give you a ride." I'm like, dude, I chose this. I'm good. I want to live to tell about this adventure. Go find you another victim. I'm straight. So, Target is next. I just finished my Sally run. I didn't want to come out the AC. Baby, it's hot out here. Woo! You do 30 minutes of treadmill, but it's not your typical treadmill workout. It was a HIIT, high intensity interval training treadmill workout on inclines of 10 and then back down to this, running for 1 minute, catching your breath for 30 seconds. It was a lot. But then we did circuit training for the other 30 minutes, and it was all strength training. And so I lost 21 pounds on that challenge. So that means I was chipping away at my HealthyWage, the one that has the $1,700 payout. And so I was like, oh. And so then it got really like, okay, that $500 that I got back, because I got it back, I got receipts. I took that and put it towards my final challenge, because now, well, at that point, I'm like really close to my goal weight, which is 175. And, I was like, okay, let me start Googling, find me another. So I found one. It was called The Camp Transformation Center in Burbank. And so I was thinking, all right, let me, after I went to the informational, honestly, I was a little skeptical because I was 23 pounds away from my goal. And I was like, okay, this is not the sign. You don't get your $20 back. I'm sorry, $20, Lord, your $200 back if you lose 20 pounds. They have some other requirements. And so I was like, so I reluctantly signed up. I was like, okay, do what you know. But this one, they had an eating program called FTDI. Follow the DAMN. I'm going to spell my cuss word like my friend Matthew. He used to spell his cuss words. But now he has matured, honey. He's cursing now. But I digress. But FTDI, follow the D instructions. And I was like, When they gave me the eating list, I was like, what? So I followed it for 3 weeks. And then, I didn't get the results that I expected. So I kind of was flip-flopping, because I needed to work this thing out. I need to lose the weight because I'm not trying to do another challenge after that. And so fast forward to today o'clock. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I lost 24.4 pounds from this challenge. And now I have, actually I'm 174, which is 1 pound, So clap for me, yay! Now here's the other thing. When I signed up for the HealthyWage, I did some calculations not so correctly because I have to be 171 for that challenge, which I can start weighing out on February 19th through March 4th, anywhere in that window. And so when I came home today, I was so excited because I met this challenge. So that means that $500 is coming back into my bank account and no more challenges. They did my final in-body analysis. And so my body fat mass, no, I want to talk about my BMI. It is now 25.7, and when I started it was 36. Y'all, now I am in a healthy range for my body mass index. And another praise report, my blood pressure. I was taking blood pressure medicine because, you know, being obese, you got other problems, fatty liver and all this stuff. We'll talk about that when I talk about the tips. And yeah, but so I'm like super excited. My metabolic age actually went down as well. And yeah, so I did it. I did it because it was important to me. You know, living a healthy life should be important to all of us. And so, but here's the even better news. When I came home today, I was so excited. I was like, ooh, celebrate good times, yeah. So I had all this stuff that I was like, oh, I can't wait to get done. I was gonna tap into these chips. Baby, I love these chips. I don't even like Flaming Hot Cheetos and all of that, but these remind me of Jay's Hot Stuff back in the day. This is the new Jay's Hot Stuff. These chips are so good, y'all. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat some potato chips. I'm gonna eat some gummy bears. I bought 4 of these because these are so good that when I went to TJ Maxx, you know, because they don't really always have the same stuff all the time. I bought every bag I saw. These things are good. I was about to tell these animal cookies. Rawr! Yeah, I've loved animal cookies since I was like younger. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna always eat animal cookies. And they gotta be this brand, Barnum's. Don't be giving me them kind where it's like 10 million in that big old tub. Them little light skin. Nobody don't want it. And I thought I was gonna be turning into these Dove chocolate almonds and my Skinny Girl lime and salt popcorn. I love all of this, right? But when I came home, I was like, you know what? Don't do it. I made a smoothie. It's good. I'm sorry, that's so good. But I was going to do like a cooking demo, but I was like, nah, I want to go ahead and finish out this last so I can get my HealthyWage so I can weigh out. I'm trying to do it by the end of the week. So I have 2.8 pounds left to lose. I'm going to work out today at 8 o'clock because I have a tutoring session today from 5 to 7. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know, a lot of times people making excuses. You know, I'm tired. Oh, I don't want to cook. Y'all, when you put your money where your mouth is, I mean literally, because you know, gotta get the nutrition right. You're gonna do what you have to do. And I don't know about you, but who you know got $500 just laying around? Send it to me, please. Send it to me, okay? And so, but yeah. So the challenges helped me start my journey, and it helped me finish my journey because money motivates. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. My channel, once again, will be mainly focused on fitness, but because I'm a retired teacher, I have many stories to tell. So, you know, there are many facets to Cali Grits. I might share a little story here and there. Just trust me, I got some hilarious moments that have happened in the 19 plus years that I've been an educator. Please be sure to like my video, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being a part of the Cali Grits tribe. Peace.